I'm going to use this wire, this pair of wires, there's two wires in there. Use this pair of wires to lengthen this connector that goes to this temperature sensor. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to try to leave enough wire to make my connections. Okay, I'm going to stagger it just a little bit. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm just going to cut it. Okay, so I cut it like that, and hopefully that'll leave me enough wire from the wiring harness to make my connection. Got my soldering drawer, my flux. I got the soldering iron because it uses these tips. These are like the best tips in the whole world. They're interchangeable. Heiko, that's what it is. If you're gonna get a soldering iron, get something that you can get replacement tips. Okay, the job here is pretty easy. Just gonna solder two wires to the other two wires. Now we gotta decide which ones go together. Pink and black, green and that's what we'll do. Pink and black. We don't want to strip them down too far because you have to you're gonna have to cover that, you know, so just a little, just enough to solder. So try tinning the wires first. Try that, and then we'll try getting them together. Ew. There you go. Works perfectly. Okay. Try to get these two together now. There we go. Now we got our wire lengthened. And when you put two wires together, let me turn this off now. When you put two wires together like this, you absolutely must insulate the wire. Otherwise, they're going to touch each other and short out. So we're just going to take some electric tape, electrical tape, put a little around there. We're not going to get crazy with it. Just get started on one. Let's see, we're just gonna roll it up. Roll it up on the one. And once you got enough on there, put them both together. Get it on both of them. And then, when you finish it off, wrap it till you don't want to wrap it no more. See, not like that. It's nice and tight. You tear it off. You wind it down. Down to the end there. Then we're going to try to slip this sheath over it. That's as far as it wants to go. Doesn't want to go anymore. So that's the finished product there. I was hoping there would be a seal inside there, but I didn't see one. So we'll get a little solder on the leads there. We'll tin them up. That way they'll stick to each other when we get them together. Now the moment of truth. You have to strip tiny short wires. My least favorite job. So I have very little to work. One. That's for starters. Two, no room for error. So if I cut them short or something, I'm screwed. You know. Okay, I got that one. This one I'll probably burn myself. Okay, we got that one now. I don't know if you can see that. Now we're going to go black to pink. Green to tan. This stuff just ruins me. Man, I had it. Had it and I gave up on it. So I'm an idiot. Those of you who know me. Struggling for perfection. Stupidity. Sometimes good enough is good enough. That's going to hold. one's going to be even harder. Hey. There we go. It's done. Turn off the soldering iron. That wasn't so bad, was it? Now we have to insulate it with tape. So we don't want to short circuit them. So just like last time, take a short piece of tape, pick a wire, doesn't matter which one, start wrapping. Just wrap it around. Get a couple good wraps on it. And then get it going with the other one. Get them going together. And I don't think it's going to get any better than that. So now we're going to slip this armor over it, so people think we care, right? And then you plug in the temperature sensor, right like that. That part's done. Okay, here's that 8-inch long, 1-inch galvanized pipe that I've been talking about. I just slipped that in there. It's going pretty well. Just got to get the clamps back on. And we'll be all set with the lower radiator hose. There you go, perfect. Perfection. Beautiful. Not sure which side I want this on. It could go either way. Go over and under. Might want to get rid of that thing. Metal piece of shit there that I don't need. There we go. Just fell off on its own. It's nice. Pull that out. I'm not going to need that. Maybe I'll put the hose under. Seems to like that better. Maybe all my wires will line up. exactly. Well, it's 50-50. You can go either way. It's up to you. Inside, outside. I think I like it like that. So when you pull the wires back, it's going to come over. So you got to remember that. So the hose is fine. The pipe is fine. It's not rubbing on anything. Just got to put the hose clamp on. Anywhere up there is fine. As long as it doesn't interfere with the EGR cooler that's going on. To cut that EGR cooler nub. Probably do that next. It's right here. This part right here. We're gonna cut that off. Okay, we're gonna get out the grinder. Plug that bitch in. Okay, so we're cutting off at least a ½ an inch. I'm going to cut as much as I can without getting into anything else. I'm going to take this this handle off. I don't want to be grabbing for anything here. I don't want to think that I got something to grab onto. Here goes. That's about what I'm taking off there. That's all it takes, just a little nub. Okay, like I said, I always start with okay. So there's still a bunch of hoses back here, and what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do the fuel line next. Okay, so we're just gonna plug in the fuel line to where it goes. Now it's got a curve on it that it doesn't need for this car. Well, it did need for this car, but the car that it came out of, oh, see, there's the, anyway, can you see where that goes? I don't know. So this is going to plug in here. Might as well take you over there. So next, the fuel line. We're going to plug the fuel line in. So this is the fuel line. Okay. Comes from over there. See that? Not to be confused with anything else. It's got this armor plating on it. And then it plugs into here. We're going to try to save that gas there. So we just plug it in just like that. And you just push it in. That's it. And then we put the holder. Okay, now this is the fuel line coupler holder thingy. I guess that keeps it from coming apart. But it looks like one part is smaller than the other. And we know that the line, the metal line, is smaller than the hose. So what we're going to do is we're going to slip it over just like that and just clip it on. See? Just like that. You don't need to be confused about it because that's just how it goes, okay? And we'll just point it down just for snicks, alright? So that's the fuel. And then here's the vacuum line. We're going to pull that over and stick that on just because we're here already. We might have to take it off because it might get in the way of the water lines, the coolant lines. but that's where that goes. And if you have any concern about where it comes from, it's got like a white tube. It's a plastic tube that's got a white ring on it. So the line, the hose that comes from there is the vacuum hose. And then we're going to use this new metal pipe, and that goes up to here. And there's going to be a hose from the throttle body. Notice it's got a white mark on it. That's so that you don't get them confused with the coolant lines. So next we're going to do the EGR cooler, okay?